So Maine Coast Sea Vegetables was founded in 1971 by my parents in their farmhouse kitchen. My family had moved here as part of the Back to the Landers movement and was eating an all-macrobiotic diet. And a big part of their grocery bill at the time was buying Asian-sourced seaweeds. And then they realized through reading and education and being foragers of their own right that there were no poisonous macroalgae or large sea vegetables in the Northeast. And they saw something that looked very similar to what they had been eating in their miso soup. And they decided to bring it home and dry it and try it. And it was delicious and free. They eventually started drying it and selling it mostly through word of mouth. So Maine Coast Sea Vegetables currently works with 8 species of seaweed, although we're about to grow to a 9th. So all of our seaweeds are wild harvested, and I think one of the things that sets us apart is that we have these long-standing relationships with our harvesters and our suppliers. We work really hard to get quality so that we have consistency between suppliers, to help them understand the nature of each species and how it's best harvested to make sure that it has a long life and that you can go back year after year after year to the same location. So consumers probably use our products in a million ways I don't know anything about. But we do know that a lot of people use them because they are looking to add nutrition to their food and maybe reducing the sodium in any dish. There's a lot of minerals that have a salty flavor while being low in actual sodium. The 6th flavor that's called umami is very predominant in seaweeds, and so you can get that rich sense of making you want to eat the food over and over again. In fact, what we all know is MSG, the natural, original, non-chemically produced version, comes from sugar kelp. Maine Coast Sea Vegetables products, I think, are unique because we were the first to be certified organic as a seaweed company. In fact, Maine Coast Sea Vegetables helped organics include seaweed. One of organics' primary missions is around sustainability, and one of the best ways to ensure that when it comes to wild seaweeds is to understand how each species propagates itself and when the best time to harvest each one is. We see educating students as a particularly important part of the future of the seaweed industry in this state, so that kids are learning early on in both its value in our food system and maybe its value in our fishery, and that it's another resource here. So if you're looking for our product nationally in a regional store, you're going to want to look in a locally owned natural foods type store. One of the interesting things about what we do here is we also sell a lot of our seaweeds as ingredients for other products that are being made. So it's highly likely you've eaten something that you had our seaweed in but didn't necessarily know it was one of the ingredients, which is another good example of how seaweed is a great flavor enhancer and nutritional boost in many recipes. Thank you for your curiosity in visiting our facility today, and we hope that you'll go out and find ways to introduce seaweed into your daily life.